This is happening behind your back. Your public image and privacy are being. My beloved child, listen closely, because something is unfolding even while you believe everything is calm. Behind your back, quiet movements are shaping how the world sees you, adjusting your public image in ways you never approved, touching your privacy without knocking. This is not noise. This is not imagination. This is subtle, deliberate, and calculated. While you wake up, work, smile, and trust, invisible hands are rearranging perceptions about you. Stay till the end, because what you are about to realize will change how you move forever. Don't skip, this moment matters more than you think. There are conversations happening where your name is spoken when you are not present. Screens light up with your identity, your patterns, your silence, your reactions, or lack of them, being observed, interpreted, and quietly stored. Not everyone watching wishes you harm, but not everyone is neutral either. Some admire. Some envy. Some collect information without realizing why they are drawn to you. Something huge is waiting for you in this understanding. Your absence does not protect you. Your silence does not hide you. In fact, it makes people curious. Stay till the end, because this is the turning point between being unaware and being untouchable. Here is the truth most people never hear. Your public image is not only built by what you say, but by what others assume when you say nothing. Your privacy is not only threatened by exposure, but by attention without consent. And right now, attention is circling you quietly. Don't skip, because once you see this clearly, you regain power. This is not fear. This is awareness. Something huge is waiting for you in the next realization, and it will explain why certain doors feel heavy, why certain people suddenly behave differently, and why your energy has been noticed more than you expected. Stay till the end. You were meant to hear this now. The silence you notice around certain people is not accidental, and the sudden shifts in behavior are not random. While you focus on your path, narratives are being formed about you without your voice in the room. Small details, your timing, your choices, your pauses, are being stitched into stories others repeat as truth. This is how public images are quietly edited, not loudly, not violently, but patiently. Stay till the end, because recognizing this pattern is the first step to breaking it. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in the awareness that follows. There are systems, habits, and human instincts at work that notice consistency and react to it. When you move differently, when you don't chase attention, when you refuse to explain yourself, curiosity grows. Curiosity turns into observation. Observation turns into conclusions. And conclusions, right or wrong, travel faster than facts. Your privacy is touched not by intrusion alone, but by interpretation. People fill gaps with assumptions. Screens remember longer than faces do. Something huge is waiting for you here. The realization that being underestimated and being watched can happen at the same time. Stay till the end, this changes how you protect yourself without becoming loud. Now understand this carefully, you are not powerless in this moment. Awareness sharpens presence. Presence reshapes perception. When you know how eyes move toward you, you learn where to place your steps. Don't skip, because the next understanding is critical. You don't need to confront, explain, or react. You need clarity. When your actions align quietly with intention, the noise fades on its own. Something huge is waiting for you in mastering restraint, timing, and silence with purpose. Stay till the end. What's happening behind your back only has power until you see it clearly, and now, you are beginning to see. What you feel lately, the heaviness, the pause before trust, the instinct to look twice, is not weakness. It is awareness waking up. Behind closed doors and private screens, opinions about you are settling into place, some accurate, some completely wrong. And here is the unsettling part: people rarely check the truth once a version of you feels convenient. Stay till the end, because once you grasp this, you stop chasing correction and start commanding respect. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this shift. Notice how certain opportunities slow down, how certain people suddenly act overly careful or strangely distant. This is not coincidence. When your privacy becomes a topic, even subtly, energy changes around you. Eyes measure you. Words are chosen carefully. Silence becomes a test. But here is the power most never discover: you don't owe clarity to curiosity. You don't owe access to interest. Stay till the end, because this understanding protects you more than confrontation ever could. Something huge is waiting for you when you stop leaking explanations. Listen carefully now. The moment you stop reacting to invisible pressure, the narrative loses fuel. Public image thrives on response, not truth. Privacy survives through boundaries, not isolation. Don't skip, because this is the line between being affected and being in control. Something huge is waiting for you in choosing calm over urgency, precision over emotion. Stay till the end. What's happening behind your back cannot define you unless you allow it to shape your next move, and you are no longer moving blindly. There is a moment when awareness becomes uncomfortable, and this is that moment. Because once you see what's happening behind your back, you can no longer unsee it. Your name, your actions, your silence, everything is being quietly weighed by people who do not know your heart, only your outline. And outlines are easy to distort. Stay till the end, because this is where most people either shrink or rise. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in how you choose to respond next. Here is what almost no one tells you: when your public image is discussed without you, it means you matter in the room even when you're not there. That attention can feel threatening, but it is also evidence of influence. The mistake many make is reacting too fast, defending, explaining, overcorrecting. That feeds the very story they wish would disappear. The strongest move is controlled presence. Calm actions. Consistent energy. When you stop trying to be understood by everyone, the noise begins to collapse on itself. Stay till the end, because this realization changes how you walk into every space from now on. Now listen carefully, because this is critical. Privacy is not protected by hiding, it is protected by intention. You decide what version of you is visible, and what remains sacred. Not every watcher deserves access. Not every opinion deserves correction. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you in this boundary. The moment you stop leaking reactions, people lose leverage. The moment you move with quiet certainty, narratives realign. What's happening behind your back does not end you, it refines you. Stay till the end. You are not being reduced. You are being revealed, and the next phase begins when you choose not to panic, but to stand firm in who you already are. There comes a point when the noise fades and what remains is clarity. You begin to notice that not every look is curiosity, not every smile is support, and not every silence is harmless. What's happening behind your back has layers, and you are now seeing past the surface. This is where strength quietly forms. Stay till the end, because this understanding separates those who react from those who rise. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in how you hold yourself from this moment forward. People reveal more through patterns than through words. Repeated behavior, subtle shifts, delayed responses, these are signals, not accidents. When your public image is discussed without your permission, it creates echoes you never agreed to, yet you feel them. But here is the turning key. You are not required to chase those echoes. The more centered you remain, the less power those whispers hold. Stay till the end, because this is where you learn to move without being pulled. Something huge is waiting for you in restraint that looks like confidence. Now understand this deeply. The moment you stop needing validation, observation loses its grip. Privacy strengthens when you value your inner world more than outside approval. Don't skip, because this final awareness is liberating. What's happening behind your back cannot weaken you unless it enters your mind and lives there rent-free. You are no longer unaware. You are no longer exposed. You are composed. Stay till the end. The calm you are stepping into is not surrender, it is mastery, and from here, everything begins to align in your favor. A quiet shift is happening inside you now, and that is more powerful than anything happening outside. When you realize that your image is being shaped without your consent, you stop living on autopilot. You become intentional. You listen more closely. You choose your words, your timing, your presence. This is not fear, this is elevation. Stay till the end, because this awareness is the line between being influenced and being unshakable. Something huge is waiting for you in this inner adjustment. You may notice that people test you differently now. They watch how you react to delays, to silence, to subtle disrespect, to praise that feels slightly off. These tests are not announced, but they are real. And here is the truth, you pass them not by proving anything, but by remaining steady. Public image weakens when it cannot provoke emotion. Privacy strengthens when it is guarded by calm discipline. Don't skip, because this is where most people fail without realizing it. Something huge is waiting for you when you stop performing and start observing. Listen carefully as this settles in. You do not need to change who you are to protect yourself. You need to become more of who you already are, aware, grounded, deliberate. When you move like that, assumptions lose accuracy. Stories lose momentum. Watchers lose certainty. Stay till the end, because this is the quiet victory no one applauds, yet everyone feels. What's happening behind your back no longer controls your direction. You are no longer reacting to shadows. You are walking forward with clarity, and that clarity changes everything without making a sound. There is a calm that only comes after understanding, and you are stepping into it now. When you stop guessing what others are doing behind your back, and start trusting what you know within yourself, power returns. Not loudly. Not dramatically. But steadily. Your awareness has sharpened, and with it, your ability to move without being moved. Stay till the end, because this phase decides whether attention drains you or fuels you. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this balance. You may feel less need to explain yourself, less urgency to respond, less attachment to being seen correctly by everyone. This is not detachment, it is discernment. When public image and privacy collide, the strongest shield is consistency. The same energy in private. The same composure in public. No sudden shifts. No emotional leaks. People notice this more than words, and it unsettles those who relied on your predictability. Stay till the end, because this quiet consistency is rewriting everything without confrontation. Now let this truth anchor itself: not everyone watching you is ahead of you. Some are behind, trying to understand how you moved past what they are still stuck in. Observation often follows growth. Don't skip. Because this realization frees you from shrinking. What's happening behind your back is no longer a threat, it's confirmation that your presence carries weight. Stay till the end. You are not being cornered. You are being measured, and you are passing without even trying. Something inside you has settled, and that stillness is not emptiness, it is control. When you no longer feel the urge to react to every shift around you, you step out of the invisible game being played behind your back. Your public image may still be discussed, your privacy may still be observed, but it no longer defines your next move. Stay till the end, because this is where true authority begins. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this quiet dominance. You will notice now that fewer words are needed. Your presence alone communicates boundaries. People sense when access has been reduced, when reactions are no longer available for interpretation. This often creates discomfort in those who relied on reading you. But discomfort is not danger, it is adjustment. Stay till the end, because this is the phase where others adapt to you, not the other way around. Something huge is waiting for you when you stop explaining and start embodying clarity. Let this truth land deeply. You were never meant to control the narrative, you were meant to outgrow it. Privacy is reclaimed the moment you stop feeding curiosity. Public image stabilizes when your actions speak consistently over time. Don't skip, because this final realization in this part seals your growth. What's happening behind your back no longer follows you into your future. Stay till the end. You are walking forward lighter, sharper, and untouched by the noise that once tried to define you. Now there is a distance between you and the noise, and that distance is intentional. You are no longer standing in the middle of assumptions, waiting to be understood. You have stepped back, and in that step, you gained vision. What happens behind your back is clearer now, not because it stopped, but because it no longer confuses you. Stay till the end, because this clarity changes how you interpret everything. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this perspective. You may notice that some people become quieter around you, while others try harder to get a reaction. This is the shift. When your privacy becomes firm, curiosity turns into uncertainty. When your public image stops fluctuating, control slips from those who tried to shape it. They don't know which version of you to expect anymore, and that is not a flaw, it is strength. Stay till the end, because unpredictability paired with integrity is powerful. Something huge is waiting for you in this balance. Understand this final truth for now. You are not responsible for correcting every misunderstanding. You are responsible for protecting your direction. Don't skip, because this is freedom. What's happening behind your back cannot follow you where you are going. Stay till the end. You are no longer reacting to whispers, you are moving ahead of them, and that quiet lead is exactly where you belong. There is a quiet confidence growing in you now, and it does not need approval to survive. When you realize that not every story deserves your attention, you reclaim your time, your focus, your energy. What happens behind your back becomes background noise, not a command. Stay till the end, because this is where inner authority fully activates. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this release. You will sense it in conversations that feel shorter, in glances that linger just a moment longer, in the way people measure their words around you. This is not tension. It is respect forming without announcement. Your privacy is no longer porous. Your public image is no longer fragile. It is anchored. And when something is anchored, it does not drift with every current. Stay till the end, because this anchoring protects you even when you are not present. Let this settle deeply. You did not need to fight, explain, or expose anyone. You only needed awareness and restraint. Don't skip, because this understanding completes a cycle. What's happening behind your back no longer drains you, it sharpens you. Stay till the end. You are no longer walking in reaction, you are moving with intention, and that intention is visible even in your silence. A new awareness now walks with you, and it changes how you enter every space. You are no longer scanning for threats or approval. You are grounded. When things happen behind your back, you feel them without being shaken. This is the difference between knowing and fearing. Stay till the end, because this calm strength is rare. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this stability. You may notice that certain people no longer try to influence you the way they once did. The questions become softer, the pressure disappears, the urgency fades. This is not because curiosity ended, but because access did. Your privacy is now guarded by your presence, not by walls. Your public image no longer reacts, it reflects. Stay till the end, because reflection is powerful when it is consistent. Understand this as it settles in. When you stop giving energy to what you cannot control, you gain control over what truly matters. Don't skip, because this is the quiet mastery most never reach. What's happening behind your back no longer follows you into your thoughts. Stay till the end. You are walking forward with clarity, and that clarity is louder than any whisper ever could be. A deeper layer is opening now, and this is where most people never reach. You are beginning to understand not just that things happen behind your back, but why they happen. Attention follows potential. Observation follows depth. When your presence carries weight, even in silence, people try to define it so they can feel safer around it. This is not about you doing something wrong, it is about you doing something rare. Stay till the end, because this realization removes the last trace of confusion. Something huge is waiting for you in this clarity. Here is the part that changes everything. When people cannot predict you, they try to label you. When they cannot access you, they analyze you. When they cannot influence you, they talk about you. This is the hidden chain reaction behind public image and privacy. But notice this carefully. None of it requires your participation to continue, and none of it can survive once you stop feeding it emotionally. You are learning to let things exist without letting them enter you. That is power. Stay till the end, because this is where emotional sovereignty is born. Now listen slowly, because this truth settles only when you are ready. You were never meant to correct the world's version of you. You were meant to live so aligned that false versions collapse on their own. Privacy becomes sacred when you value your inner world more than external validation. Public image becomes irrelevant when your direction is clear. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you right here. The moment you stop trying to be understood, you become undeniable. What's happening behind your back loses gravity when you stop orbiting it. Stay till the end. You are not being watched anymore, you are being recognized, and recognition without access is the highest form of respect. Something irreversible has shifted within you, and it shows even when you say nothing. You are no longer reacting from uncertainty, you are responding from awareness. What happens behind your back no longer feels mysterious or threatening, it feels distant. And distance is clarity. Stay till the end, because this is the moment where control quietly returns to you. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this emotional independence. You may sense that some people are unsure how to approach you now. Conversations feel measured. Energy feels restrained. This is what happens when your boundaries become felt rather than explained. Your privacy is no longer something others test, it is something they respect without fully understanding why. Your public image stabilizes not because you fixed it, but because you stopped chasing it. Stay till the end, because this restraint is shaping outcomes you cannot yet see. Let this final layer settle gently. You were never losing anything, you were shedding noise. Don't skip, because this truth is liberating. What's happening behind your back has no authority over your future. Stay till the end. You are moving forward lighter, sharper, and untouched, carrying a presence that does not need permission to exist. There is a strength in you now that does not announce itself, yet it fills every room you enter. You are no longer pulled by what others assume, say, or circulate when you are not present. That phase has passed. What happens behind your back has lost its emotional grip, and that is a powerful shift. Stay till the end, because this is where inner authority becomes unbreakable. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this calm certainty. You will begin to notice that people adjust themselves around you without explanation. They pause before speaking. They choose words more carefully. They sense that access to you is no longer automatic. This is not arrogance, it is alignment. When your actions, values, and silence match, confusion disappears. Your privacy becomes self-protected. Your public image no longer swings with opinion. It settles into something solid and unmistakable. Stay till the end, because this solidity changes how outcomes form around you. Let this truth land fully now. You were never meant to manage perception, you were meant to manage direction. Don't skip, because this is the moment everything simplifies. What's happening behind your back no longer distracts you from where you are going. Stay till the end. You are no longer reacting to narratives. You are creating momentum, and momentum does not need approval. A deeper silence now surrounds you, and this silence is not emptiness, it is command. You are no longer disturbed by what moves behind the scenes, because you finally understand the difference between activity and impact. Many things can happen behind your back, but very few can touch your direction. Stay till the end, because this awareness marks the point of no return. Something huge is waiting for you in this emotional mastery. You may feel a strange sense of separation from old patterns. Old worries no longer pull you in. Old fears no longer demand answers. This is what happens when your inner world becomes stronger than external noise. People may still observe, speculate, or assume, but none of it enters your core. Your privacy is no longer fragile, it is reinforced by self-respect. Your public image no longer defines you, it trails behind you. Stay till the end, because this is where freedom quietly takes root. Listen carefully as this settles. You were never meant to explain yourself to rooms you have already outgrown. Don't skip, because this truth is liberating. What's happening behind your back cannot slow what is moving ahead of you. Stay till the end. You are no longer carrying the weight of perception. You are carrying direction, and direction always wins. There is a steadiness in you now that cannot be shaken by whispers or assumptions. You move through situations with calm awareness, not because everything is clear, but because you are clear. What happens behind your back no longer creates tension, it creates distance. And distance gives you vision. Stay till the end, because this clarity is the foundation of lasting strength. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this grounded presence. You may notice that reactions around you feel delayed, as if people are unsure how you will respond. That uncertainty is not weakness, it is respect forming. When you stop offering predictable reactions, control shifts back to you. Your privacy becomes intentional, not defensive. Your public image becomes consistent, not reactive. Stay till the end, because consistency is what dissolves false narratives without effort. Let this truth anchor you fully. You are not required to manage what you did not create. Don't skip, because this understanding frees you. What's happening behind your back has already lost its power the moment you chose awareness over anxiety. Stay till the end. You are no longer navigating confusion, you are walking in quiet certainty, and that certainty speaks louder than any explanation ever could. A new level of stillness has entered your life, and this stillness is not passive, it is deliberate. You are no longer rushing to understand every signal or decode every shift around you. Instead, you are choosing when to engage and when to let things pass untouched. What happens behind your back now feels smaller, almost irrelevant, because your inner alignment has grown stronger than external movement. Stay till the end, because this stage marks the moment you stop being influenced and start influencing without effort. Something huge is waiting for you in this self-command. You may notice that situations which once demanded emotional energy now resolve themselves without your involvement. People reveal their intentions faster. Masks slip without confrontation. The pressure to perform, explain, or defend has dissolved. This is not withdrawal, it is evolution. When your privacy is rooted in self-worth, curiosity loses its grip. When your public image is backed by consistency, false narratives collapse under their own weight. Stay till the end, because this is where life becomes quieter but more powerful. Something huge is waiting for you in this selective engagement. Let this truth settle deeply and completely. You were never meant to carry the burden of other people's interpretations. Don't skip, because this realization is freedom. What's happening behind your back no longer travels with you into your decisions. Stay till the end. You are moving forward lighter, clearer, and more focused than ever before. This is not avoidance. This is mastery. And mastery does not react, it chooses, calmly and precisely, every single step forward. There is a quiet certainty guiding you now, and it feels different from confidence you once knew. This certainty does not need reassurance. It does not look back to check who is watching. What happens behind your back has finally fallen out of your emotional reach, and that is not indifference, it is clarity earned. Stay till the end, because this is where control becomes natural rather than forced. Something huge is waiting for you in this calm authority. You may notice that life responds to you faster now. Decisions feel cleaner. Distractions lose their pull. When people sense that you are no longer shaped by opinion, they either align or fall away without drama. This is not loss, it is refinement. Your privacy is now protected by discernment. Your public image is no longer negotiated, it is observed. And observation without access has limits. Stay till the end, because this shift explains why resistance around you is quietly dissolving. Let this truth settle without resistance. You are no longer proving, correcting, or managing anything that does not serve your direction. Don't skip, because this understanding completes another layer. What's happening behind your back cannot touch what is ahead of you. Stay till the end. You are no longer reacting to the world. You are moving through it with intention, and intention reshapes outcomes long before words ever do. A powerful calm has now replaced the noise that once followed you, and this calm is not accidental, it is earned. You have crossed the point where outside perception can disturb your inner balance. What happens behind your back no longer pulls your attention, because your focus is anchored forward. Stay till the end, because this is the stage where freedom becomes permanent. Something huge is waiting for you in this unshakable composure. You may sense that some people no longer know how to place you in their old assumptions. They hesitate. They observe from a distance. This is what happens when growth outpaces familiarity. Your privacy is no longer something to defend, it is something you naturally protect through choice. Your public image no longer demands maintenance, it stabilizes through quiet consistency. Stay till the end, because this shift explains why tension around you feels thinner, weaker, almost dissolved. Something huge is waiting for you in this emotional sovereignty. Now let this final realization sink in slowly. You were never meant to be understood by everyone, only to be aligned with yourself. Don't skip, because this truth seals your power. What's happening behind your back cannot follow you into a future you are consciously building. Stay till the end. You are no longer responding to perception, you are setting direction. And when direction is clear, everything else fades into silence. There is a sense of arrival within you now, as if you have reached a quiet summit no one else noticed. You are no longer disturbed by unseen movements or unheard conversations. What happens behind your back feels distant, almost irrelevant, because you are anchored in your own clarity. Stay till the end, because this is where peace becomes strength. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this inner stillness. You may notice that your reactions are slower, more deliberate, and far more powerful. You choose when to speak and when to remain silent, not out of fear, but out of wisdom. This is how privacy is truly protected, not by hiding, but by discernment. This is how public image becomes resilient, not by control, but by consistency. Stay till the end, because this understanding changes how others experience you, even when you say nothing. Let this truth close this part gently. You are no longer chasing clarity, you are living it. Don't skip, because this realization is rare. What's happening behind your back no longer belongs to your story. Stay till the end. You are moving forward with calm authority, and that authority speaks without ever needing to explain itself. A deeper realization is settling into your awareness now, and it feels like clarity without effort. You are no longer curious about what others are saying or doing when you are not present, because your attention has matured. What happens behind your back has lost its emotional pull, not because it ended, but because you ended your dependence on it. Stay till the end, because this stage transforms inner peace into lasting power. Something huge is waiting for you in this detachment with purpose. You may notice how easily you walk away from situations that once demanded explanations. How silence no longer feels heavy, and decisions no longer feel rushed. This is the result of alignment. When your inner direction is clear, external noise fades automatically. Your privacy is no longer something you protect with effort, it protects itself through your choices. Your public image no longer fluctuates, it settles into something undeniable. Stay till the end, because this shift explains why resistance around you feels weaker and less personal. Something huge is waiting for you in this emotional clarity. Let this final awareness in this part anchor deeply. You are not here to manage perceptions, you are here to move forward with intention. Don't skip, because this truth completes a powerful cycle. What's happening behind your back has no place in the life you are building ahead. Stay till the end. You are no longer affected by whispers, you are guided by clarity, and clarity always leads without noise. There is a sense of completion forming within you now, not as an ending, but as readiness. You are no longer waiting for confirmation from the outside world to move forward. What happens behind your back has finally lost its relevance, because your inner direction has become louder than any opinion. Stay till the end, because this is where readiness turns into momentum. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you in this quiet confidence. You may notice that life responds to you differently now. Doors open without force. Resistance fades without confrontation. This is not coincidence, it is alignment in motion. When your privacy is honored by your own boundaries, others sense it instinctively. When your public image is rooted in truth rather than reaction, it stabilizes on its own. Stay till the end, because this understanding reveals why things no longer feel heavy. Something huge is waiting for you in this flow. Let this truth settle gently and fully. You are no longer shaped by what happens behind your back, you are shaped by where you are going. Don't skip, because this realization is powerful. What's happening behind your back has no power over what is ahead of you. Stay till the end. You are moving forward with calm authority, and that authority now defines the next chapter of your life. A final clarity is rising within you now, calm and unshakable. You are no longer looking over your shoulder, and you are no longer listening for whispers. What happens behind your back has completed its lesson, and it no longer needs your attention. Stay till the end, because this is where everything finally aligns. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in this sense of wholeness. You may notice that your energy feels lighter, your decisions simpler, your presence stronger. This is the result of release. When you stop carrying invisible weight, you move faster without rushing. Your privacy is no longer something you guard anxiously, it is something you naturally live within. Your public image no longer precedes you, it follows your actions quietly. Stay till the end, because this is the freedom most people never reach. Something huge is waiting for you in this calm completion. Let this truth close the journey. You are no longer reacting to what happens behind your back, you are creating what happens ahead of you. Don't skip, because this is the final shift. What's happening behind your back belongs to the past version of you. Stay till the end. You are moving forward with clarity, direction, and quiet power, and that power now speaks for itself. There is nothing left to prove now, and that is your greatest strength. You have reached the point where awareness has fully transformed into wisdom. What once felt like unseen pressure has dissolved into understanding. What happened behind your back no longer defines your movement, your mood, or your meaning. Stay till the end, because this final realization is the crown of everything you've heard so far. Something huge is waiting for you, not outside, but within this moment of completion. You now walk with a presence that does not seek permission. People may still observe, speculate, or remember old versions of you, but they are interacting with shadows, not reality. The real you has moved on. Your privacy is no longer a concern, it is a boundary lived effortlessly. Your public image no longer chases approval, it reflects truth through action. This is why things feel quieter now. Not because nothing is happening, but because nothing unnecessary is allowed to stay. Stay till the end, because this silence is not emptiness, it is alignment. Let this final truth settle completely. You were never meant to control every narrative, correct every misunderstanding, or carry the weight of unseen conversations. You were meant to grow beyond them. Don't skip, because this is the moment everything locks into place. What was happening behind your back prepared you for who you are now, but it has no authority over who you are becoming. Stay till the end. You are no longer being watched, discussed, or measured in any way that matters. You are moving forward with clarity, direction, and quiet power. And from here, nothing behind you can reach what lies ahead.